Hello, Dr. Joyce. This is my project. Um, it's from chapter 1. Hope you can see it. It's the skyscraper that is talked about. Seeing culture as a skyscraper, there's high culture and low culture. And I chose to do this because to me, I thought it was a pretty interesting way to view not just culture as a whole, but just specifically American culture and where we put certain things in daily life that um, either is considered high culture or is pushed down to low culture. Um, so when you flip up the penthouse or the top of the skyscraper, there's a little collage of things that make up the high culture. So I put um, Shakespeare, uh, ballet, uh, things that when for entertainment we view as more finer arts. Um, there's Beethoven for music, Miles Davis for jazz. He's a very important jazz figure. Poetry, and then from a media and news perspective, I put 60 Minutes in the New York Times because compared to other uh, news stations, they feel like they take the top spot as most sophisticated and probably the most reliable. Um, then if we move on to the middle, it's kind of just really a collage of things that we don't consider low culture and things that we don't consider high culture as well. So, Marvel, Harry Potter, James Bond, the Rolling Stones, Super Bowl entertainment that we don't see as it's not a bad thing to watch. It's also not really considered high culture or a finer art. Really, just it's media that people enjoy as a mass. Um, and then for the news, I put NPR and CNN. Um, these fall into that category just because they don't. They're doing their job. Um, I wouldn't say. I say sometimes there's some bias, especially in CNN, that would otherwise make it not 100% reliable all the time. And then if we go all the way to the lobby, all the way at the bottom, it flips to what is a majority of low culture. Um, so we got Jersey Shore, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Sorry about that. Um, I got pictures of paparazzi, Wheel of Fortune, The Voice, um, Lil Wayne. These are all strictly just kind of entertainment. Um, to me, they seem to be the butt of all the jokes. If you watch the Jersey Shore, the Kardashians, people kind of take a step back and question you a little bit, which I don't see a problem with. But um, that kind of makes up low culture a little bit, such as Wheel of Fortune. When comparing it to 60 Minutes, which is at the top, they're both on at the same time. But if you watch Wheel of Fortune, over 60 Minutes, you're losing out on education, whereas 60 Minutes is reporting important issues that are going on in the world, and Wheel of Fortune is just a game show for people to win money. Um, and then if you can compare the low culture's TMZ, which is pretty much a gossip news report station, to the New York Times or even something like CNN, it's less about what matters and more about what people kind of want to gossip about, and it's really just digging into people's lives about their private issues. So that's why it's on low culture. And then as a whole, this skyscraper really just builds upon the American, society now with um, how everyone kind of wants to be at the top, but we're mainly all in the middle with some stuff that we like at the bottom. So that's my project, Little Skyscraper. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.